What's up, Chode Nation? Today, I want to talk about mechanics, dealership mechanics, and their shenanigans shit.
What's on Jay's mind?
All right, so recently I had to take my car in for service. It was a, I'll make this short as possible. There was a factory safety recall on the power steering on my car. So obviously I got to take it to a Ford dealership. And oh, there's your problem, you got a Ford. Well, your problem is shut the fuck up. So I take my car in, a few days later, they're like, yo, come get it. So when they bring my car up, the guy gets out and he's like, hey, was that window always down? I go, no. And it's the back window. And as he's pulling up, I saw that the back window was down. And he goes, well, I can't get it up. I'm like, what do you mean you can't get it up? So I try the power windows. I go to the back, try the power windows back there, and no dice. So I'm like, well, what'd y'all do to my window? So the guy's like, hang on a second. He goes and gets the service manager, and he comes in, and I'm like, hey, my window is working when I dropped the car off. It's not working now. What's up? And basically, he's like, well, the mechanic probably put the window down to get some air circulating in there, and you know, it just broke. The regulator broke, whatever. I'm like, well, why was he fucking with my windows? Because that wasn't the issue. The issue was the power steering. So I'm like, all right, well, you gonna fix it? I'm like, well, we can get it done in about an hour. I'm like, all right, cool. He goes, it's gonna cost you about 600 bucks. I'm like, whoa, what? I was like, it better cost me no $100 because you broke this shit while it was on your watch. I was like, so I expect you guys to fix this for free. So the dude's like, well, I can give you the part at cost and I'll cut you a deal on the labor. So basically, you know, we'll do it for $400. I'm like, how the fuck do you figure $400? I go, what's the cost of the part? He's like, 90 bucks. I'm like, all right, so how do you get $300 in labor for an hour job? Well, it's really tedious, this and that. So I'm pissed, and I'm already cussing at this fucking dude. And this asswipe, he has the nerve to go. He goes, well, let me ask you a question. What would you do if you had rolled the window down and then it would have gotten stuck? I said, I wouldn't be sitting here cussing at you right now because that'd have been on me because I did it. I was like, your mechanic rolled down the window. He was fucking around with shit he shouldn't have been fucking around with. Y'all broke my window. Y'all should fix my fucking window, right? Well, no, that wasn't gonna happen. So I'm mad and I leave and I'm tired of jacking around with this fucking asswipe because I got shit to do. So the next day, I go and get a part, $100 part, and I call Chris, Billy's cousin, and I'm like, yo, what do you know about window regulators? He goes, can't be too hard, bring it over. So I go over to his house, and we get it done, like we just got it done. We got it done in like 30 minutes, okay? 30 fucking minutes. So how was this asswipe gonna charge $300 to fix this fucking part when we did it in 30 minutes? And it cost me nothing except a ride out to wherever he was, or driving out to wherever he was, I guess. Anyways, here's my point. Don't get fucking taken, don't get fucking bamboozled, okay? Mechanics are just as dishonest as fucking lawyers, and who else is dishonest out there? Profession-wise.
Resellers.
Resellers, there we go. Some dishonest fucks. So, if anyone tells you something, get a second fucking opinion. If you know somebody who will do it for a fucking case of beer, go that route. My window fucking works perfect now thanks to Chris. So, anyways, fuck, you know what? I don't give a fuck. It was AutoNation Ford in Arlington. I won't go back there, okay? When it's time for me to get a new car, won't go back. If something happens to my car, won't go back there. I will go out of my fucking way to go to Grand Prairie Ford or to Grapevine Ford or fucking anywhere else except fucking AutoNation in Arlington. Fuck you, AutoNation. Anyways, that's what's on my mind. Be careful out there, because motherfuckers are gonna try to take advantage of you. And here's the kicker. They didn't even fix the fucking power steering right. So now I gotta take it back Tuesday. So when you get this, the next day I'll be taking my car back to fucking Auto Fuckface Ford so they can fix whatever they didn't fucking fix right the first time. And I'm gonna ask him then. I'm gonna be like, yo, me and my boy did this in 30 minutes in this fucking garage with a toothpick and a toothbrush. So how the fuck are you gonna charge me $300 for this shit? Just to see what he says. I might record it if I get away with it. Probably won't be able to. Anyways, that's what's on my mind this week. Thanks for watching, Chode Nation. Really appreciate it. Later.
Want more Shady, Jay? Of course you do. Hit subscribe to be up to date with what Jay has to say.